Alright, welcome gamers. This is episode about 12, I think, at this point in time. I've actually now processed all the videos, but still haven't uploaded them. I've just been recording back to back to back, basically, and just over the last few days. And so, anyway, this is turn 71. This is probably the most important thing. We're totally evil now. We're sort of pure evil, which is good for us. We do get some benefit with the random faction that we started with. We did start with the random map, random faction, as in not just a random map, but a random realm, not knowing what the parameters were. Very cool way of playing the game, I've got to say. Really enjoying this aspect of it. Yeah, we're doing very, very well now. We've just defeated Artica in the last episode, like as in her main army. There's still two secondary armies in here. Won't be an easy fight, and what we've done is we've just prepared. We've got 5 in there. We need to get one more unit back into that one. I will keep that one in there. We've got a full group of 6 in here, because we'll be fighting these two now in this next fight. Still got a dragon there. A lot of the dragons took a bit of damage in that last one. I'll just go and check these out. Yeah, that one there could possibly come back in. Actually, we've got another 6 here. So, sorry, so we've got 6, 6, and 5. So we need to get another unit into that one. And will that one go across? Hang on, where are we? Yeah, we can bring that one across into here. So we'll bring this. Oh, hang on, this one's slightly injured. Slightly injured. It's not going to be as difficult, but I want the dragons to get the experience. That's really the goal. I've got a couple of little smaller units back down this way, plus some other defenders just sitting back at home. I think I'll bring this dragon in, even though it's a little bit injured. So we'll just move that one across into this particular stack. These are just young dragons at this stage, not very powerful, but we want them to evolve. So we want to get them with as much experience as possible. So we're going in with 3 groups of 6. Yeah, that one's doing well. I'm just looking at the balance of what I'm looking for here is I've got a magic user essentially. So I've got 1 magic user, 2 magic users, so I've got 3 ranged type units and 3 melee type units. And that for me is a good balance with what we're doing. This one here is melee, 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 and then 2 ranged. I think I might ditch this one here. It's not a lot for them to do in the fight. Let's just move that one back. We also have this group. I'm thinking I'm going to use... the Pyromancers have been good. The Pursuers have been good. This one is a champion level. Be good to get them updated, like into legendary mode as well. Yeah, we've got 4 melee, which I don't mind again, but just fleshing it out. Yeah, probably the Pyromancer, I think. All right, so that will then flesh that one out. So we'll get two into there. This group is we've got a ranged unit back in through this other side. Melee, 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 and then ranged again. So probably a little bit heavy in the melee, but we'll be fine. This one has taken a bit of a beating, but there's this one. This one's veteran at this stage. Yep, anyway, let's continue on. So we're just going to wipe these out. So this is a safe battle, but I'll still play it out because I just want to make sure I do it as best as I possibly can. We then need to move on to try to take out the capital and catch Artica as she comes back with other armies. We've got a fair bit to do, but we're certainly now over the hump in terms of the actual game itself and the overall game. Let's just do manual combat. I didn't even have a look to see what was in there, actually. We'd better have a look and see what we're up against. It shouldn't be anything too dramatic. She certainly used a lot of low-level units, and with her off the map now, that means that there's no spell casting from their side, other than the spellcasters from within the actual map, like the map itself. that they bring through. So we have a support unit back through here. These are War Shaman. Let's have a look at what they do. Poison Blast with decaying, life stealing. Okay, so decaying is something we don't want. Invigorate, so this can actually invigorate units around it. So I probably will do that in the next phase. There's a mage unit back over through here, a skeleton mage, only tier 1. So low level, just with death bolts coming back to this other side. Got a lot of these tier 1 skeleton warriors. These are legendary mode. These are already up to legendary. So if we have a look and see what they've got, that's really what we're up against. The legendary medal that they get, this one here. Yeah, like, so they get extra defense and resistance and things like that. Nothing much that we have to really concern ourselves with. We do have frost blades, but we've got flaming weapons, so we're going to smash through them. These are also skeleton warriors at the back there. Just double check. Yep, they're all legendary mode. So this will be good. We're going to be getting rid of really the main army. They do actually have some pole arms, which we have to be a little bit careful of. Again, only tier 1. So we're looking at tier 1 units, tier 1 archers. So this really is a bit of a remnants type army. Sunderers are tier 1, but this one's still legendary mode. Probably have to be a little bit careful of that one. Yeah, it's all just pretty much tier 1 except for the tier 2 there. Yeah, okay, lots of legendary mode. So these guys have been in the combat for a long period of time. Alright, so we're going to have to move these over. Get these Dark Knights sort of ready. Now these won't be able to do a hell of a lot of damage because they're more defensive, so I'm not going to even worry too much about if they do attack me. I'll just get myself as much support as possible. So we'll just march across. Now this one we do actually have spell casting. Just keep that one in behind. I'll keep them back just for one phase. This will be mainly where we fight. Just moving it up slightly. The Pyromancer's in. This one's defensive, but we'll be able to protect the others a little bit. And the dragon there. There's the archer. Right, that it's certainly, knowing that there's not going to be any spells coming is quite useful, I gotta say. I like it a lot. So we'll just, and we've got 85. We start with 85, but we do actually pick up casting points when we kill units as well. So from our side of things, magic is not going to be a problem at all. Let's just end our turn here. They're going after the dragons. So they're trying to take out the ranged, the injured units already. And here they come. They've pretty much only got melee left. But you can see they're not very much damage. So these guys that they're bringing in are mainly defensive. Now, if we lose any of the basic units, we can resurrect them. We just can't resurrect the dragons or the heroes. All right, so they're starting to now swarm in. We're going to be wanting to... we'll probably start on this end here, which is going to be the easiest one for us to take on. We'll move in... I can smash any of these, really. Let's bring the dragon back out to here. Just do a tail swipe against both of those. So 90% there. We'll start to whittle this one away, make it weaker. Get our mage unit. We do have the flame as well, the fire bomb, but I think I'll just do it this way. Yeah, weakened it a lot. I can just kill that one off using this one here. That frees up this dragon. I can go after either one of these. Go for the mage. Now the dragon, back over here again, we've got some good units. But all melee. So I think we'll just start with the with these actually, and just if I do a fire bomb, we do a lot of damage to ourselves. We can do that there and get 3. I think if I do that multiple times, that one I get 3 as well, and 3 back there. I think I'll actually focus more on the back here. Just start to whittle them down with each of these. Another one. Now, this one's flanked, so I can sort of move anywhere I like with this. It's lucky there. I might go this way. Just get the charge up. We sort of have to help these ones in here a little bit. So I'll bring the dragon back across this way. Tail swipe against these two. I am locked in here. But I can start to bring these up. None of these can now move, but this one here can. So bring it back to here. I can actually bring it all the way back and still actually make use of this. It's range 3 with the pull. Let's do that. Let's just get this one away from... Oh, hang on. No, that's not what we want. Oh. Would then be in the zone of control of the other unit. So if I move anywhere in here, we're in zone of control of the of this unit here. So I can still bring it further back over here, for example. Now we've still got a potential problem in here. So these have been hit. You have to be careful with this because we are likely to suffer a little bit with this. If I take the dragon in, they're going to get a flanking shot. We've still got this one here as well. Now I've still got restoration. I've got 2 restorations if I do need it. 70% there, 85% there. I can kill that one off. So I would think I'll do that. Which will then give me this. We've still got this unit here. The dragon. The dragon could come into here and actually block in a lot of these. I'll just see how we go. Again, if I lose any of the dragons, I'm going to restart. It just locks those ranged units in. Yeah, there's a retaliation strike there. We've still got this one as well, where I can move even more of them back away. 1, 2, 3. It's not going to help me. If I move to there or there, if I move to there, I would then drag it back into where this is, but it does protect this unit. So I think I'll do that. Actually, what I might do is I might drag this one back in. It constricts it back into there, which then gives this one the ability to then go after other units as well. I do get a flanking shot here. So I might as well take it. It's already constricted there for the turn. And then we have this unit, which is really, I just want to protect the flank of this unit over here. Now, it does open up the flank of this unit. Actually, what I can do there is I can actually use... Well, actually, we've sort of got that half protecting what's there. The other thing I can do would be to bring in a spell now. I think it's too late for me to bring in the secondary, the over channel. I can't actually do that this turn, which would have been useful. I've got the amplification pylon as well, which we could use, but I really do quite like this tentacle, I gotta say. And we probably want to stop these two. Yeah, let's just summon it into there. It's going to start burning. And that does allow us... yeah, this is a tricky one, actually. What do we do with this unit? I think I'll just march up just to protect this unit. This one's going to be out in the open here a little bit. I can always resurrect this one. So that will be okay. We'll end our turn there. This is probably the one I'm most worried about in terms of it dying. It's been constricted. That's exactly what we want. There's a chance that we might lose that unit. We lose the dragon, we start again. Ooh, yeah, okay, we're going to have replay. I thought it was a bit like you don't really want to be going out and doing what I did there with the dragon. Like you do have to play so cautiously, and so losing the dragon is not acceptable in this particular battle. If it was the full-on battle with Artica, I would take it, but in this case, no, we can't have that. So we'll just restart the combat. Sorry about that, guys. Now it's a bit of a drain, but that's but in this case, definitely don't want to be losing dragons. But you know, everything else we did was pretty good. It's just that we did unfortunately leave that group. We'll probably try to come even further across this time. As far across as we can. Probably keep the dragons more on this side. Keep these fairly central. We certainly have an advantage on this flank because there's nothing that started off in that area. So we'll just keep these all back. All right, that should draw them into the center. Again, I can resurrect them. I can resurrect the knights as well. I might even get a few more knights. It's the AI plays extremely well in this game. Like it's exceptional. It really is a work of art, as I keep on sort of saying, just with what the game does. It's not easy. Even when you play on easy mode, you still have the battles are still the battles, and so you still need to know how to play the battles out. Now, this is good. We can now swarm around this flank a little bit. We've got opportunities now for the different units that we brought down this side, and we then actually have again good opportunities back in through here. This dragon is uninjured, so it's relatively safe. You can see that everything has been drawn across. So before we do that, what we're going to do is we've got a big bunch of enemies in here that we can start to damage. does leave a fire area for those, but that's going to be okay. So let's go with the 90%. These as well. I don't know if we can reach with this one. Potentially, yeah, we can. We can still reach with that one as well. It gives me a big opportunity to bring the dragon in, the red dragon, into this area and then do a tail swipe. And we kill the archer at the back, which is good. And the this one here is all but gone. The skeleton mage is down to 1 hit point and it's on fire, so it's not going to survive. I always forget whether whether they get their turn then die. I think they start burning. With burning, it's yes, unit sustains 4 fire damage each turn, so we don't need to worry about the mage. It will essentially be gone. We do have all these other melee units, which we do have to concern ourselves with. Now we're inside the zone of control of this unit here. There is a retaliation that's going to be coming. 100%. They also have this as well. This firebomb. I might start to whittle this one down. I mean, I could do that one. That will then destroy the mage anyway, but the mage is gone because of the burning. Yeah, so they can't do anything. We've still got this one here as well. It's a 90%. And this is the one that's slightly injured. So I've got to be a little bit careful what I do with this one. So I'll come back and think about that one. And this is the archer. Got a 45%. It's not really worth firing at it just yet. I've got these that can sort of just protect, go in the middle somewhere and set things up. Got these as well. It's out of range. Let's move this one across. It's been constricted, it can't move away from there. We do have the attack there, but I think I'll actually bring the dragon out this way. Which then frees these up. Polearm unit does get to have a smack at us. That one's not going to really get too involved. Got to be careful now of the attacks that will come in from behind. Still inside the zone of control there. I think I'll just take this one. It's been constricted, so it can't move from there. Charge strike there. Actually, I can hit any of these pretty much except for that one at the back. Look, I'll take this one. Get rid of this one. Gives a flanking shot against this one, but it'll be able to survive it. So let's just finish this one off. They're just hard to kill, but they don't do a hell of a lot of damage. You can see there, even with these attacks, it's just not, it's not dramatic. The actual impact because of their defenses. Now that gives me another shot at one of these. Well, pretty much going to have to go this way, I think.
Hey.
Another one down. I could bring that one up and do another tail swipe in there. But then we leave this dragon, again, this slightly injured dragon, a little bit susceptible to everything else. But can we do anything with that? Yeah, we've still got other units that could come in and help. I think I'll actually do this. Again, I may now be going a little bit risky. Yeah, we don't get any kills, unfortunately, so let's not do that. Oh, hang on, we can't do it because we took damage. So now we're forced to do this. I thought we might have killed another one. And I can't bring it up, unfortunately, to be able to deal with it. We'll just put that defender in there. We can actually smash this one. Using the... Oh, that's Leah. Two shots there. We get one shot there. I'll just take it up to here with the two shots at this unit. And really we don't have any other options other than really to take this thing out. And that's right, we do still have the spells. I forgot to use this one though. I forgot to do this double spell, which would have actually been fairly useful. So this dragon's going to be targeted. I can stop these from moving, which I might do actually. Let's grab another tentacle. And we'll just constrict this one here. Yep, that's good. It can't move and it also then can't shoot. So there's going to be a lot of these fighting this dragon. Again, have we screwed up here or not? I should have done a quick save. You can quick save halfway through turns and things. Oh, this is how they can do it. They can kill that one off. Yep, so it's gone. And that does free up that unit, unfortunately, to go after the dragon. I think we'll be okay. The mage did die before they could do anything. I think we've screwed it. I think we're screwed. Yeah, we did the wrong thing again. Damn it. Oh, I don't want to keep on doing this. I'm going to start recording again. I'm going to be playing this battle out, but I will actually just explain. Rather than keep you guys watching me replay and replay, I'll start again and explain what's going on. Welcome gamers, this I think is episode 12 or something like this. I've decided to keep it on my main channel. Hopefully we'll be finished before we get to episode 20 in terms of the overall game. What you're seeing here is actually a battle against the remaining forces of Attica that were besieging us. Now, I've had to restart this battle now 3 times because I keep on making mistakes with my dragons, and I keep on leaving them in a position where they end up dying and I can't resurrect them. So I don't think I can. Actually, I should try that. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I think that's within range. Oh, I can. Damn it. Okay, I can. Oh, it's only if they I didn't realise I could. Okay, look, in that case, I'm going to keep on just going. Oh, let's just start again at this point. And do I strip this one into the back? I think the last time I tried to do this one, I couldn't actually do it because of other reasons. Let's just do that. Which gives me a lot of temporary health. I need to smash into all of these. This dragon needs to come into these. Yeah, okay, well, look, I was just going to start again my recording because I thought I can't show you, it's going to be boring watching 3, but we did resurrect that one. Probably a bit early to do the resurrection, but we do get the kill here. We need to take this one out. I won't worry too much about these guys burning a little bit. It's been flanked. That one's down. We can kill that any one of these off. Okay, that's actually fine. We've done it pretty much what we needed to do. So let's just go into here. That's going to save that dragon. Let's bring this one across. Oh, it's out of range. Drag you over, thank you. Which then allows this one to finish this one off. And then we've got these different units. That one's gone, so that just means that we've only really got 2 units left. Charge into this one. It's been despaired. Either one of these. I'll pull this one. I'll constrict it. Kill that one. Yep, okay. So we were extremely close. So I'll just have to remember to strip these two, this episode in with, this video in with the previous one. And they're wanting to run. And we've got all these as well at the back. We're not going to be able to get them into the fight, so let's not bother. There we Right. Well, that was the fight. So we did it in the end with no real problems except for that dragon, which is still fine. So we'll close that one off. So Artica, essentially her main army in our region has now fallen. We now have to plan what we're going to be doing. We have these groups, these are sort of NPC armies that are coming from these locations. Now, we could go after these and destroy them on the way to get to Artica, but do we need to? The flint wall is fairly powerful. I think what we need to do is we need to start here at New what's this one called? New Briska, which is the throne city of Artica. We have to get here. Now, to reach this, there is a way down here, right next to it. But what we probably want to be doing is actually having an area where we can this siege is going to be fairly difficult. And what we'll need to do is actually have an area where we can escape to. I'm thinking it's going to have to be over here. But then that means we have to take over Thorncroft. And I don't want to destroy that because it's my own people. So maybe we take that city out. Gives us the border here. Yeah, I think we'll have to do this. I think this will have to be the one. There's an entry point right there. And if we just go page down, it's right there, which is not far from where we are. So we can heal up here before we go down through this location here. So I think we'll do that. We'll start to congregate over here to heal up and move down into there, take that city and then move through. So just to explain what I'm trying to think of, I'm trying to think of where I can get a border that will allow me to heal up before I do the final attack. And it's going to take some time. Like we're going to have to take over that city. We've got 365. I might make that city into one of my own cities anyway, like as in a full city. So we can start to sort of, I won't move anything around, I'll just leave them all where they are for now. So let's just go back across. Got a hero that leveled up. Searing weapons, grim executioner, what else do we have down here in the support? Restore. Actually, getting experienced leaders now, I think, is going to be important with the dragons, so let's just do that. I don't know if we'll have dragons ready by the time it's all done, like by the time you're doing the final attacks. But we'll see how we go. You never know. Like there will be some hiccups along the road. We've got killing momentum now as well. Sort of what I wanted, but again, experienced leader would be useful. No, I'll go killing momentum. Close that one off. Just let everyone sort of get back in terms of their army stacks. Now these four are really all we need to take down with us to do the fighting. We're going to have a couple of spares back up this other way as well. Another hero here as well. I think I'll keep this hero back up. I'm not sure actually. You have another mage unit, level 7. Someone undead. Yeah, we don't need this one up the top. So I'll just leave this one floating around in this location. All right, that'll do.
Hey.
Some of these knights down will be useful. Yeah, we might have a look and get a few of these units and just set them up. Really don't need these anymore. keep the constrictors where they are. Yeah, we've got heaps of these units. I wouldn't mind if we lose a few of those in different fights. Do we have the ability to pick up another territory? It looks like we do. Well, we want to get close to this. So let's go and build a forester there. That'll get us onto that border. Yeah, we'll just keep. This will be the army that we do our attacks with. So we're now just watching the other enemies now do their bits. They're miles away from where we are, so we don't have to worry about them. We're sort of wanting them really to take on the rest of Artica's forces. Now that Artica's in the void, and we're at war with this group, but they're also at war with Artica. He's our ally. This one we're not at war with, but they're also at war with Artica, so we're sort of just hoping that they will just do their bits. Now this one's taking on our ally. It's still a big army up there, but we'll ignore that one. It's not that one's not far off from where we are. They'll probably try to bring that army back when we start to threaten the capital city. But I think it is time for us to go after the city now, the main city. Brutal incursion. Let's just do it, but we won't worry about it. Bounty has been posted on Sol, capture Sol. It's not really worth us doing it, but there is now I love this bounty aspect. It does give the ability to actually then take on quests that are meaningful in the map. It's not just random. Free city declared ward rampant. That's okay. Bounty has been posted. Hostile army of Bloodguard is sent to raid your domain. So we'll have to. That's fairly central. It's only a smallish city, but we'll have to just wait and see what actually happens with that one. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep this group here to defend against those sorts of incursions. Yep. So ruler Alia, as the Just, has returned to Pharos. So Alia is now back on the map. And a signature skill is available. Okay, so who's that one for? Oh, okay, we're at level 8. So we have Reckless Rage. Summon Elemental can be useful. Summon Animal can be useful as well. We don't actually have the other one that we really wanted. Got Dark Ritual there. I think I'll do Summon Elemental. We don't know what it'll be, but it can be useful. And we don't want to get too caught up in waiting for healing and stuff like this. But so I think what I'll do is I'll get a group of 6 together. So we'll just start to sort of head off along these roads. I do want to have one good dragon with us. That one there will do. Okay, that army is ready for fighting. This army is ready for fighting. Just need one more. This one is ready for fighting as well. So those 3 are prepared. Really, it's just these that have got all the injured units. I'll probably ditch the warlock and put another of the pyromancers in. I don't think we've got any further back this way. Oh, there's a pyromancer. Right, so this one here is trying to heal up. This group is just spares. Still want to stay inside our territory just for the extra healing. That one doesn't matter. We still need healing. So we'll leave Olmok alone. We'll keep this group back up here. That'd be okay. Let's just see what we're building in each of the cities. Slavehold has just finished building another dragon. She's finished all of these things. Get the stone walls. We'll get a few more dark knights and things, I think, from these. To know about that one. The other one was Zessen, our capital, another dragon. Well, now that we know that we can resurrect the dragons, that's... I mean, the Dark Knights are just as good. They are very, very good, but I'll grab another dragon here. I'll certainly afford getting them. We have another access point here, by the way, but we won't send an army that way. Bring that one down. That makes this one a little bit more protected. Got ballista towers and things like this as well. Grab that one. Actually, that wouldn't be bad. The Overlord's Tower. Actually, I'll keep that one there. We do want that one. I'll just get that one queued up next. Slavehold can grab another province. Just head down towards that border. Leave them where they are. We'll end our turn there. Again, this is an enemy, but also an enemy of Artica. Now, they're miles and miles away from us, so we don't have to really worry about them. They're considered now the #1 player. There's Obscuros himself, our ally, and then these are marching across towards Artica. Now, they're still in the middle there. There's a underground area that they're going down into. It's a strong army, but it's, again, lots and lots of small creatures. And we're definitely going to have problems with Artica. Wow. There they are. That's miles away from us. It's Obscuros, actually, with these groups of Artica getting close to taking him out. But we'll now be putting a threat. Okay, a lot to do. A lot to do. So we've got provinces being pillaged. So that's actually attacking us amongst all these guys. This one, we still want to have heal up, so we'll just move that one across. I could move all the way out to here if I wanted to. But this stack... Yeah, I don't want that one participating at all. That is our territory there. So, and then we want to be close to getting through here. Just move that one out of the way. Now we've got more that we can now shuffle around. How many dragons have we got? We've got one in each of those. It's a safe battle. I'll just do a quick save and just sort of see how we go. A few tier 3s. Took a little bit of damage, but this one's now gone to legendary mode. What that means, by the way, is if we just have a bit of a look at this one here. So you can see down through there, we end up with just doing a little bit extra, like we get a bit extra with these in through here. Champion level, we get Eagle Eye, which will then sort of do different types of things. If I can just do that again. So +1 range, on, so we can fire at further distance. This one then just gives us like extra protections, but also plus 10% damage. So we don't get a hell of a lot from that aspect. Some of the other units do, at legendary mode, really do pick up a lot. You know, let's just close that one off. So we've got to, again, just need to be inside our territory just to heal up properly with these units. That's the one that has to heal up. Bring that one in. Right, okay, so that's sort of now getting ready. Next turn we should then be able to go down underneath and start the fights. One thing we could do would be to create, like we're going to have, like trying to heal up a little bit before we take this one on. I'm thinking we're going to end up with a fairly big battle at some point underground here, which is going to hurt us, and then we'll need to go off and heal up. So this could take a bit of time. Sol sent a war party as well. They've also sent a war party. Now that's a war party that's probably going to come back through here towards our old capital. That's it. That's exactly the one that we're going after, though. So we're going to drop down here next turn. Okay, Artica has now returned to New Briska, so she is now on the map. I don't know if that's her there already. Yeah, it could be actually. It could be her moving. Well, if we can find her again, it'd be worth killing her off again and just keeping her away from being able to do anything. Another dragon produced there. So we've got 2 dragons in there. That's okay. Grab yet another one. Pyromancer. We'll just march these. Got four groups of 6, which is enough for us to protect that one. And we've essentially got 4 groups of 6 here now as well. So just keep on building up and building up. Grab another Pyromancer. Dragon Attack Siege project is now completed. Chain Lightning. I'm unlikely to use these. I might throw this one into the mix. Probably not really what we need. 3 more turns and then we become Draconian. And our turn there. I'm a bit worried about Obscurus. I think that there's an army heading towards his capital to take him out. So it'd be interesting to see what happens in the next phase. He's gone back home, that's good. And hopefully he can then wipe out some of these other forces they're raiding. No, they're not going after the capital. But where are they going? Aha, they've actually come through as well. So this one it is going up against our dragons here. They've got a war breed. I'll just auto combat and just see if we need to redo this one. That'll be the group from Thorncroft. We lost a bit there in terms of, well, actually that's the injured dragons that were there before. This is okay. This is fine. So we'll just close that one off. That's the other raiding party that we're seeing coming through to Olmok, but we've got this group in here that we can then go and take them off. Create a new bounty. We don't want to be doing that. Hero leveled up. And we do have another signature skill in through here. Demon Step, which we don't need. Frostfire. I think I will go Frostfire. It's not going to be all that effective to us. So this one here, refresh all of your ability cooldowns and once per combat abilities. Which we don't really need again as well. Arcane Strength. Magic attacks and debuff abilities gain plus 10% damage. That's actually, I think I'll go that way. Actually, Precognition here. Ignore the obscuring. Let's just go that way. Good. And we also collected the remains of this unit through here. Zessen is continuing to build the Wizard Tower up. Beacon of Valor. Ritual Mausoleum. So this one here we get an extra mana per hero in the crypt, which we're getting a fair few of them now. The Shadow Bolstering Matrix. So this one here is Shadow Buff and Healing Spells grant 3 stacks of evasion, which we're not really using. So the Wizard Tower Apex gives us even more income. Yeah, we end up with +1 starting rank for every tier 1, 2 and 3 magic origin unit, which we're not really using much. Unlock summoning of tier 4 and 5 units. I love how they've split all this stuff up now. It's very, very cool. Let's just go back. We'll get the Overlord's Tower. Grab that one. And I might go and get some more Dark Knights. And more dragons. I think it was a good move to make that into our capital. Taking it outside. Start to build this up as well. So probably have to stay here for another turn, I think. Definitely that one. Didn't get into the fights. Just a little bit. Let's just stay there one more turn. We've got 40 there, which means that we do have a couple of turns to stop this sort of incursion. Actually, that's not bad, you know. I think we might just go off and start the attacks. We'll leave some units back out here. Like that one can go in. I can split that one across. Take one of these. Leave this one out here. That one's almost ready. It's just the dragon there. We've got another dragon that we could take in. That would be good. Yeah, now they're all a bit injured. I'll just take 3 down with me. Do have another group coming back this way. So they're going to be wanting to attack us, but we need to take this city. So we'll just get our strongest down in here. And they're ready to go. Wouldn't mind. We do have another dragon there. This one we're going to keep back. We can't go under because it's blocked. One more. We've got a ritual pyre there which we could take. We could destroy that one straight away. Yeah, look, I might as well do that. Pillage that improvement. We'll just keep everything else around. So, the only other one we need is this one. Okay, so we'll start our siege. Now, before we do it, let's have a quick look and see what else we can do. This one is useful. This is 300. We're up to 560. You've already got those. Game one. Yeah, this is only 175 to get another one. Let's do that, I think. So we'll grab that one. That still gives me 385, but I want to keep 200, so I'm going to not spend it just yet. Absorbing cities takes less turns as well. Let's do that one. Okay, that will be good. Now it's going to be 8 turns because there's 80 points, and we do 10 initially. We're going to add siege projects. We've now got 3 that we can add to it. Undermine the walls gives us another +3. Headlong assault ends up damaging us, so we don't want to do that one. The onages is another +3. And probably break the battlements, I think, which gives us another +2. We've got the dragon attack as well. Actually, that would be at the start of combat. I might just do that one. We've already got now up to 16. Let's do that. Yeah, 5 turns until the breach. Now, Artica may come after us, so we will have to sort of just get the other forces ready. We think that Artica is on the main map, pretty much just near where we are. So she may come down to sort of tackle things. Now we're going to have other groups. Let's split this one up as well. So we end up with one of those, 2 of those potentially. Let's just start to establish this group. Two dragons will do. So that'll make it into a fairly powerful stack. And we can see there's another group coming back over this other way. So what we'll do is we'll move, and there's a group here as well. Just keep those 2 together. Yeah, we can't really get close enough there. Keep that one there. Just keep them off to the side. They're just basic. They're a little bit stronger. Just leave them alone. I've got a few of these actually. I'll just spread them out a little bit. Okay, so we're just getting ready for anything else that might be happening. Yeah, another dragon coming next turn. That'll give me a nice group up the top here as well. So we'll just keep on building up these forces. End our turn there. In fact, I should end the episode here. Oh, there's Obscurus outside and one. Good. This is what we want to see. We want to see them catch, like, starting to go after these smaller groups. Because Artica's going to have to come rushing home, which will give opportunities for everyone else. There's a siege going on with one of Artica's cities back there as well, which is good. It's good to see. They're still marching towards the east, which is, again, good for us. We don't want to see them... Yeah, see how they're starting to now move back towards the west? We don't want to see that. And that is Artica, I think. All right, so this is a safe battle. I will play it out, but I'll play it out in the next episode. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. So thanks for watching. And we will do this one manually because we do want to wipe out everything here. And it looks like Artica's on the way as well. So this is all good for us. Very, very good. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode. I'm glad that we resurrected that dragon. I didn't have to waste all that combat. So the next one we're going to be fighting off pretty much our own forces. This one won't be too tricky, I don't think. I don't think we'll have to worry too much about what's going on. They do actually have a full-on magma spirit there, a tier 7, which won't really worry us too much. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next episode.